I believe that the ideas pushed to the extremes are always creating monsters. For example, pushing the idea of social justice to the extremes gets you communism. Pushing the religion to the extremes makes religious fundamentalism. The reason behind why people let these monstrosities live is that they let the ideological narratives take over the full picture. What is a narrative? It is a collection of facts, actual facts, that are compiled entirely for the purpose to enforce some concept. That's not the full amount of facts. It is not the full amount of facts, it is just the very specific collection that enforces some myth. And myth always is not reality. The narratives are usually trying to avoid or erase the facts that are not comfortable for their myth. It's not only trying to avoid or erase the facts that contradict the concept, but even those that just raise the questions. Mostly, ideological narratives oversimplify the things. They are making the story about good and evil, instead of deeply understanding what happened exactly and why it happened. People love stories and fairy tales, but it doesn't mean that you're obliged to understand the world in the terms of a fairy tale. The real world is usually far more complex. The narratives usually drop the context of the opposite side and makes everyone on the right side of the history good and everything on the other side of the history bad. I don't mean that it is wrong every time either. The thing is that the narratives deal with the concept, not with the theories. What is the difference between the concept and the theory? The concepts are meant to be just self-consistent. Theories must be self-consistent and confirmed empirically. In the field of the social, you cannot simply conduct an experiment, simply unethical. It is the exact reason why you must be extremely careful with claiming that what you think is the objective truth or the verity. Always need to keep in mind that if you didn't prove it, it may be wrong.